We're gonna shift gears a little bit, and our fave number 5 is from ProForm. You're looking at probably the easiest way for you to get fit in your home, and that is with a bike, right? You already know how to ride a bike. You learned how to do it when we were, what, 6 years old? Did we ride bikes when we were 6? Guess what? You have the XBike folding bike. So this actually folds up when you're not using it, but when you are using it, you get a really great workout because you do have levels of resistance here. You can pop on it, hold on. You even have a great little dashboard where it gives you the distance that you have ridden, your time, your calories that you've burned. It gives you a great scan. It even has a cardio grip, a heart rate monitor right there that's easy to use. You've got 8 adjustable resistance levels, so you can use from beginner to intermediate to advanced. You can do your interval training on that, and that's what I like to do. When I'm doing cardio, I like to kind of go a little bit fast, a little bit slow, a little bit fast, a little bit slow. Really easy to do. Easy to adjust as well, and the idea is it just is seamless in your home. What you're gonna get is the XBike itself, and then you're also gonna get those hand weights, the two-pound hand weights. So you can use those, work out, and when you're not using it, you fold it up and you carry it away. It is nice and lightweight. It's strong enough to hold up to 250 pounds. And the XBike is just one of those kind of, okay, if I'm gonna have a piece of exercise equipment in my home, then I'm gonna have one that doesn't take up a lot of space. And look, when you're not using it, it folds up. When you are using it, and this is why it's called an XBike, because it folds up sort of into the shape of an X. When you are using it, it unfolds. There's nothing to plug in. It's not gonna be loud. You're not jumping up and down, waking up the neighbors or waking up everybody else in the house. You can just jump on and start working out. What you're gonna notice here is you have a little rack here that you can put your water bottle if you need to. It's flat on top, so you can put your book or your magazine or your tablet or your phone. This is where you can read your emails while you're working out. You have nice cushioned handles. These are your cardio grips here so that you can really get your great heart rate monitor. Your heart rate monitor is built in there, so when you hold on, it gives you a heart rate display. And then even your dashboard is just simple. The bike is just simple. And I think that's why one of the reasons that people continue to go to the bike to work out is because, one, you're sitting down. Well, let me say this. One, you already know how to use it because we learned how to ride bikes when we were kids. I always say that bikes were probably our very first piece of workout equipment, if you want to think about it like that. But you have something that you're easy to use. You can sit down and work out. And incidentally, when you're sitting down on this bike, you've got a full seat. This is very important because I ride bikes and my seat, the seat on my bikes are painful. They're hard, they're small. This is a nice full seat, and look at that cushion. All right, I could talk forever, but I want you to hear from some people who've used it and love it and give you a chance to go ahead and get yours at a really great birthday price.
My name is Kate, and I am a mother of 4. I like using the XBike because I was able to incorporate it into my daily life. I have a toddler, and I need to be home with her, and that's something that I can do when she's right there with me. My favorite feature of the XBike is probably the portability, that I can move it around and move it to where I need to be, and it's very stable still, to be able to move it around and still have it be able to be stable for me. This is not my final destination. I plan to continue and to become stronger and more fit and to become a better me than I am today.
You know, I like what she was saying. She was very, and even just to see the way that she used her XBike in her home, it's really one of those kinds of things that when you have it, you will use it. She could just pop on and quietly, because it doesn't make a lot of noise and it's not gonna be loud, like I was saying, where it interrupts people or the household, but it's easy for you to pop it on, and when you're watching HSN or when you're watching TV or the news in the morning, you can jump on, just do a few minutes, and you're getting a really great, you know, head start on your way to a healthier lifestyle, which is gonna be fantastic. When you're not using it, and if you don't wanna leave it out in the living room or wherever you decide to put it, you can always fold it up very easily and put it into a closet. And that's one of the things that I think, one of the reasons why this has become a customer pick is that it really does truly fit into our lifestyle. I am one of those kind of people who, and I know a lot of us are the same, in that when I was trying to decide what piece of exercise equipment to bring into my home, I wanted something that wasn't going to take up a lot of space, and it wasn't going to be too loud, and I wasn't going to get bored with it. And I think for a lot of people, the XBike really does fit the bill on that. You know you can sit down and work out. This holds up to, let me just double check again, 250 pounds there. So if the idea of jumping up and down, doing choreographed moves, you know, even kind of doing maybe the stair stepper is a little bit maybe too much for your body, for your joints and the way you want to work out now, then the XBike can be exactly what you need. You can read the reviews on hsn.com, and just to let you know, we will have a full presentation of this coming up at 6 a.m. But if you have been watching it, you've already seen it, you're